baby and gone. Mystery Train, Elvis Presley. My name's Keith Williams of Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. Do a little Elvis tonight for you. Had a request from Greg to do this, and I wasn't sure if he wanted to listen to the cover, but he's getting both. How about that? So 2 for the price of 1. And anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in as always. It's getting late. I'll be honest with you. And anyway, and I ain't been drinking or anything. It's just late. I'm tired, but I've been mowing all day, so I'm just kind of wore out. But anyway, great songs. Love this song. I've never played it before, and you'll probably notice I haven't never played it before when you see the cover. But anyway, I'll put a link to the cover so you can laugh at it or play along with it, whichever you'd rather do. And I'll put that in the description. But anyway, just 3 chords today, and it's kind of a weird thing going on this E thing, and I'll show you a couple ways to do it. The way I'm doing it is not easy, and my fingers are getting sore from, not really sore, but just my hands got it from doing it because I was practicing it, trying to get it down and everything. So it's a little bit of a weird thing to do with the E. But anyway, we're going to be in the key of E, and we've got an E, an A7, and a B7 in here. And so let me show you these chords. Here's our E chord, just a normal E. Now our A, we're going to do an A7th. Now normally an A7th is your B string, your 2nd string, and your 4th string, or your D string, okay? But the way he's doing, there's another A7th, and the way he's doing it is borrowing this whole from the 4th string down, okay? 4 strings on the 2nd fret, and then grabbing and you can use either finger you want to, grabbing the E string, or the 1st string of the 2nd, or the 3rd fret, excuse me. So if you don't want to stretch it, it might be easier to just grab it with the ring finger. And that gives it that high pitch. See, it's different. Still an A7, it's just a different. Okay, so he's just playing a different one. And then you could do a B, which would be a bar chord, but I'm going to do a B7, okay? So it's going to be 2 7s in this, but anyway. So the fun part here is the little lick. It's kind of alternating the. I'm doing the E and the G a little bit. I'm not really. It's just I'm just strumming, and then we're having to put our middle and 3rd finger down to grab. We're borrowing really the B string, the 2nd string, and the kind of grabbing all 3 of those there. Okay, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, actually I'm just getting getting all 3 of them. Yeah, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay, so and so you hear that the B string there on the 2nd fret that. And so I'm just strumming the E, and I'm borrowing both of them. I'm having to do both fingers. Of course, this is the one that's going to be heard because it's closer to the hole here, but so it's a little bit tricky. Now the other thing you could do is you could grab. Take your ring finger, or your pinky finger, excuse me, and grab the 3rd string. Just the open E chord, and then grab that there. Now that's not the lick he's doing. It's not exact. Okay, I mean it's part of it, but what you hear is that B string down there too. So that's part of what he's doing, but it's not all of it. So grabbing that B string is key to it. So if you want to do it that way, or you can, like I say, just grab the G. That's easier, of course, than what I'm doing is I'm going down and I'm coming up on the B string. I'm not hitting the what did I say? The B string is what I meant to say. I'm not going to the E string down the 1st string. So I'm E, and then I'm coming up on the third and fourth. So grabbing them and then doing the borrowing those the second, third, and fourth string, and then coming up on the B string. So I'll show you here close up. Missed it that time. Okay, so anyway, it's a little bit tricky if you do it that way, but because I'm not used to playing that whatever that is. If that's maybe a chord, I'm not even sure, honestly. It probably is, but anyway, so that's a little tricky there. And I took up a lot of time showing you that, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So, all right, so we got really 4 verses. It's a really short song, and it's the same all the way through. Okay, so I did the first part of it there. I showed you there. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. B7 with that long black train, made to A7, got my baby and gone. It's hard, my hands are getting tired doing that, so I'm not getting a clean sound. And he's doing it on electric anyway. His guitar player is, so it would be easier on electric than an acoustic anyway. Depending on your strings, if you got some thinner strings, my strings are not lights, they may be mediums or something. Anyway, they're not. I need to. Lights are a little easier. Okay, the second verse is train, train, A7, coming around the bend. Train, train, coming around the bend. So I don't hit it every time. I don't grab that B string every time. Sometimes I just grab the G string, the third string. Well, it took my baby, go to B7. It took my baby, and then A7, but it never will again. Train, train. Now that time, I don't think it does the lick in between because it goes kind of straight into the train, train. Train, train, A7. Coming down the line. And I'm not getting it every time, sorry. Train, train, A7. Coming down the line. B7, well, it's bringing my baby. A7, well, she's mine, all mine. She's mine, all mine. He does a little lick here. It's just going to A7, and I'm just kind of picking on the strings. I'm not doing any fancy picking at all or nothing. He doesn't really do anything fancy. He's kind of doing that too. Probably he's doing a little more than me, but mainly we're just kind of wanting to grab that seventh there. Here we go. So I'm picking that E and B string there, first and second string mostly. Then the E. Back to A7. B7. Now we're going to A7. Train, train. Train, train. Coming round the bend. Round the bend. And when you're singing, just so you know, when you're singing, it's hard to do that. You about have to stop doing that part when you're singing, okay? Train, train, coming around the bend. The reason I say that is this last part, he says more than just coming around the bend, round the bend. He says it during that time, so you may have to stop, just do it one time and then say around the bend or whatever. Going to be 7. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. Never will again. I didn't know how to end it. I wasn't sure how to end it on the cover because, like I say, he fades it out, and I just did that. Kind of just raised up my middle and ring finger there. And did a little ending there, but you can do that however you want to. If you want to fade it out and try to fade it out live, hey, go for it. I mean, I can't do it, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, great song. I've always wanted to do this song, and a lot of people kind of wished I hadn't done it probably now if they've heard this. But anyway, I did it anyway, so maybe I could have done it a little better, but anyway. Electric would have been a lot easier to do that little lick and kind of come down. It gets a little hard on your fingers on the acoustic sometimes. So, but anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you. And like I say, check out the cover. You can kind of watch along, play along with that as well, and kind of get the timing and everything. I don't know if I made it done a little faster than he does. Sometimes I do that a little bit, but you kind of get it at the speed you need to do it at, and however it works for you. Give us a thumbs up on this if you could. Subscribe to us. Check out our links down below in the description. I have a link to the cover. Share us on social media and check out our other videos. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.